So I've been to MySpace recently. I've been checking band pages, seeing what bands I can go see in concert. I just wanted to see what was stopping by Argentina, by any chance. And of course I checked, my favorite bands. And I wanted to see when Radiohead would be dropping by, Apparently, none of my favorite bands are stopping by this year. So Radiohead won't be coming, mostly because they'll be busy with the US and the UK, and at the end of their tour they're actually going to Tokyo, Japan. But apparently there's no South American stops. Smashing Pumpkins don't even ask. They're too busy in the US. Apparently Billy Corgan says that they don't have a big enough fan base to take chances on world tours or something like that. But they do make it to Germany and stuff like that. What's up with that, huh? Also, SuperGrass don't even ask. It's like all my favorite bands that in the earlier days, let's say the early 90s, they were doing these big world tours and they actually stopped in South American countries like Argentina and Chile. And one of the last times that we had Guns N' Roses here, they came to Buenos Aires. They played for the Use Your Illusion tour, and they say that was a magnificent play. They did a really good job. I watched a video, it looked really nice. But I wonder why it is that if I want to see Black Eyed Peas, I can see them 3 times a year. Because they used to come here before they were even big, I guess in reality we were the ones paying attention to them before anybody actually else did. Also, if I want to see Madonna, I can see her in a couple months. But no, I'm interested in seeing a band, and I'm not that crazy about our national rock. It's great and all, but whatever. A lot of people don't know this, but South Americans are crazy about this kind of music. Not crazy, let's say, but there are a selective few that do like the music. They always have. I kind of wish that these bands would come visit, and you know who I blame? I blame the record companies. Well, not just the record companies, but the people, It's getting harder to sell physical albums. I really like what Radiohead did though, that In Rainbows thing, They sold it via internet first. And they said they sold more albums over the internet than their physical recordings in the last 3 years apparently. Or something like that, I can't really be sure. That's pretty cool, But when the hell will I be able to see these bands play in concert? I don't know. By the time that they reach a certain point where they'll say, let's go to other countries again. They probably won't. Or it'll be too late, or I'll be like, or their music will suck, or they won't play their old stuff. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Until then, I'm stuck watching Madonna. I'm not gonna go to a Madonna concert. I promised myself that. Do any of you blame anyone in particular for this? I mean, I have already stated that I do blame the people. Because, lately I've been having a serious issue in which I do not like, downloading music. I will download music just to check out the CD. For instance, the last album that I bought was right over here. I bought me Zeitgeist by Smashing Pumpkins, but it cost me about 33 pesos, which you have to do the math. If you multiply $1 by 3, that's how much a peso costs. How much a dollar values here? It's about 3 pesos. So really, it's not that hard. It's not that bad. I pretty much paid $11 for an album. Still, people forget that that's pretty expensive on my part. Putting down 33 bucks for a CD. Also, I also went to buy 10,000 Days by Tool. Cost me 70 bucks. Yeah. Fucking crazy. I'm not buying that. But anyway, back to the main point. I won't be seeing any bands and for a long time. Are there any people in certain countries that aren't seeing their favorite bands like they used to? Because I know they pass by here, but they don't pass as much as they should. And they can. I mean, they have a lot of fans. They have a lot of fans over the world. I want to say one more thing. Last year we had Kiss come here. Kiss. And we also had Deep Purple come here. What does that mean? Is Billy Corgan right about what he was saying? Does it all depend about how much money you have or what your fan base is? Because I am certain that there are a lot of people here who would love to see Smashing Pumpkins. Or would love to see Radiohead for that matter. They're just playing it safe. Listen, freaking Kiss can come play here. Well, real here. Kiss is big. But still, they should be able to get here by next year. I swear, they should be. If they're not here next year, it's because they're dead. That's it. They're dead. For me, they're dead. I don't want to hear anything about them.